Okay, I have returned. Hello, welcome back, Better with the Irish. Okay, so, um, yeah, where is Nikki? Is Nikki in here now? Or did Nikki fall off and go boom again? Ah, shoot. Hold on. I gotta take this trigger warning off because we're not talking about that no more. Okay, so let me do that and just do this. What do you mean you're here? What here? Who here? Okay, there you go. There you go. There's the thingy wingy. I gotta go over here to make sure I can get you up here, because if I don't get you up here, you have a panic attack. Okay, did she click on the link yet? No, she didn't click on the link. Wait, maybe I should do this one. You know what? Maybe I should just edit that one. Okay, edit that. Okay. Alright, let me save that one. Okay. Let me do that. And let me go over here. Okay, there she is. The nun has arrived.
I sure have. Hi, Adele. Hey, Lisa.
And all the mods have gone, nutty again. So,
All the
yeah,
mods
all
went
the mods have
permanent.
gone nutty again. But I did learn something on my break. I did learn something. If we are in a survival situation, you do not want Nikki or Lisa or Mare or Teresa. You don't want none of those people with you. They will make you eat berries, okay? They will make you eat berries. Sassy Nerd Girl, I have to invite you to my Discord. I will invite you to my Discord now. Because I figured out who the hell she was.
Who? What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
You never do.
No, sorry.
Okay. Sassy, you got an invite. Accept it.
There you go. That Doom's bitch boy is probably my favorite. Let's have a hoedown.
Oh my god. What the hell? Yeah, but I realized that my mods should not be taken in a survival situation because we would all starve to death on fucking fruits and berries. We learned that the hard way.
Share Mare. Mare is, she had to change her name. I do know her. She's using your mod post word for word.
Yeah, we know who she is, Cher Mare.
Yeah, she's not a troll or anything. She had
Yeah,
to
she's
change
not a
her
troll.
name
She
to
just had to
Mare.
change her name.
Yeah, because people were attacking her, so she changed her name.
Yeah, well, I have a disclaimer for. I need to go through all my disclaimers. I went disclaimer happy one night because Nikki and my mods were going, well, you need a disclaimer for this. You need a disclaimer for that. Well, if you're talking about this, you need a disclaimer. Now you need a disclaimer for that. I'm like, good Lord.
Yeah. I will be the hoe if you go down.
Oh my God.
I like this girl. Okay, it was just a little weird to be Mare and see all my disclaimers. They are word for word. Ha ha. It's fine and all, but typically you won't want to ask or say something. No, I get it. Absolutely. If someone had my name and, shit seemed similar, I'd want to know. No, don't worry about her. She's not a troll or anything.
Okay, so you are saying that Coffee Creations was going after you. Why is Coffee Creations going after you, Nikki?
She said on Jackie's community post, she said, "Why are you still spreading hate? What did Jackie ever do to you? Just curious."
What the hell hasn't Jackie done to the community?
Right? I ain't even going to respond. There's no point.
I mean, if you look at her community post, now she's denying she ever knew anything about the baby.
Yeah, and she did know. She saw the fucking picture. My God. And there was a picture of a boy that was out there. The damn baby was supposed to be a female named Penelope. I mean, come on. She knew what was up. And this is the reason, if you're listening there, Copy Creations, why I am not spreading hate. I am telling shit that's real. And the reason why I do not like that woman is because she came into my live stream. She has deleted so many of my subs, blocked them all. It's not even funny. Blocked a lot of people from my channel. She had no right to do whatsoever. So don't worry, I took that wrench.
And Coffee Creations, before you go after Nikki, you might want to ask Jackie why she said not all women deserve to be SA'd. Instead of saying all women don't deserve it, she said not all women deserve it. So I would like to know which women, according to Jackie, deserve to be SA'd.
So would I actually. Do you still have that clip?
Yeah, I do.
Maybe you should play it. Here you go, Coffee. This is another reason why she's not liked. And this is thanks to Reagan.
Yeah, I know. I
Right?
have to send her I have to take her out for a steak and lobster dinner for that one. Okay, I'm
No,
going to say
I'm
this.
not spreading hate. I don't like her. If someone else likes her, that's fine. I'm not going to come after them. My problem is that she did a lot of shit behind the scenes, okay? Who goes to someone's
Oh,
channel
that's a
and blocks their
test.
subs? And then to come in and mom shame me on my freaking live under a sock account, all because Michelle, Mrs. Roadhog, told you to? That's disgusting. Both of them can go to hell. I will never forgive them, ever, for what they did.
Okay, that was to that one. That one was to that one.
Sorry, I'm angry.
All right,
I
here
can
it
go
is.
for a while.
Okay, so I have to put this one up. Okay. So, before I play this, I am going to say there is a trigger warning. This talks about SA. I did not change the context of this clip. Okay? But if you are triggered by SA, please mute me and wait for the video to be over. Okay? I am not responsible if you throw your electronics clear across the room and something breaks. I'm just pointing that out. Okay? You throw it, you broke it, you buy it. There you go. Okay. Now, I want you all to listen to this directly from Jackie's mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
was on
exactly.
AZ's panel, and we were talking to Real about people being SA'd and how not all SA victim deserves to be SA'd, and how not all SA victim deserves to be SA'd, and how not all SA victim deserves to be SA'd.
Now, once again, I want to know from Jackie's point of view, then what women or what people deserve to be SA'd? You can't backtrack that. You can't erase that from the
No,
internet.
you cannot
You
say
said it.
those things.
You said it. Those were your words, exactly. So, Sunshinery, I would like to know what kind of person this deserves to be SA'd.
What do you mean,
Coffee
though?
Creations, that is what Sunshinery said, word for word. It wasn't taken out of context.
Nope.
That was the whole thing. That's what she said.
That's disgusting.
Or how about the fact that what she has said about other people in the community
Yeah.
being just as vile as that clip?
Yeah. I should have done my due diligence. We both should have when it came to her. But I don't know. I guess we had to figure it out on our own, right? Boy, did we ever.
I admit, I fell for her woe is me.
Me
Okay, I
too.
did. I fell for her woe is me. And she did make it look like people were attacking her. Now I know the truth. And, and all I can do is do better and move on. But to say that or anything like that, that is just wrong.
Do you know who that is? Nikki's Ashley Madison account. Who the hell's that?
I don't know, but it's one of our mods.
Oh, okay. I thought so. I
It's
was
one of the
making sure.
mods.
Shit, who's that one? Okay, I think I might know who it is.
Yeah, it's one of the mods. Okay, I don't know which one, but we're having fun tonight, apparently. So now
At
you're
least
in
they
on it
got
too.
me. Yeah, now we both got one. Okay, I think I know who it is. I won't out them though, but I'm quite positive I know who that one is, you little shit. What the fuck?
Well, at least I'm not the only one getting it.
No, we're both getting it today. Let's remember Michelle is jealous of Nikki, and Michelle wouldn't go after people on her own accord. Jackie stepped to do the dirty work. Thank you. Exactly. That's exactly what I was told.
Yeah, and you know what? We're actually, I was actually talking to Julie Virgo. Why aren't people going after Chronic? Why
Right?
aren't people going after Jackie?
Yeah. Why
They've
us?
done more than I have.
Oh,
They've
fuck
done more
yeah.
damage than I have
Mm-hmm. They've done some
in
pretty
this whole
cool
damn
things.
thing. Oh my God.
What?
Look what
Doom's.
Taylor.
I'm sorry, but Doom's bitch boy, like that photo, that is the best. It's just. Of course she's denying it. I figured she would. You know what? I know the truth. And like I said, I don't care. Yeah, it was Be Free. She did ask because somebody did ask that.
Yeah,
And it was
Be
Be
Free.
Free.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember that too. I don't know why no one is going after those
no,
two.
those assholes were there right to the end. They're still there, like in Michelle's wounds. Like it's disgusting.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Be Free. Here's the thing I guess nobody is asking themselves. How did Roadhog get all that information? Roadhog got all of his information from Jackie.
Yeah.
At least the majority of it.
Brittany Chronic never left. She was with Michelle right till now. She's still with her. She never left, ever. She lied, and so did Jackie.
Brittany. Yeah,
They both
Brittany.
fucking
Chronic
lied.
is still there.
Yeah, they both lied. Of course they were still there. Everyone knew Jackie was lying. But yeah, Chronic was still there too. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow.
That's
Wow.
that's your language.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow. I'm at a loss for words now.
Holy frig. Right, Be Free? These are all you guys know who these mods are. Like, look at mine. Apparently, Nikki's Ashley Madison account. Really? Like, fuck off.
Look what Pat wrote. Look what Pat wrote. Oh my god.
Oh my god. She replied to me. Let's go see what she has to say. She said, no thanks. No thanks. I don't want to have another bogus video made about me simply because I am a Christian. Doom doesn't know anything or everything. Okay. I was going to say, I'm simply asking you to come. Just watch the beginning. I'll say that.
The only thing that I said to her is it's very hypocritical to say that you are Christian when you support Roadhog.
Right? Who does that?
That's all I said. I never questioned her faith. I questioned her beliefs.
Wait, who's she and who they apologize to? Pat says she apologized to them. Oh, Coffee apologized to them? Who's them? Who's she and who's them, Pat? Sorry, I'm slow. I am wild and woolly trucker. I want want to play.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Darcy. Oh my god, what the fuck?
I'm loving this girl. Honestly, Brittany and Be Free, we should do that. I 100%.
Yeah, Coffee Creations was hiding behind religion. She said that I triggered her when I went in one day, when I went into Discord one day, yelling at Jackie for her stupidity, and then Coffee said I triggered her, and I'm like, wait a second, how do I trigger you when Roadhog has said worse?
Yeah, okay, I did see that, Pat. The apology to Jackie, yeah. Yeah, we should do that. I don't know. Do you guys want to do like a live maybe, or just keep it between us on what, Discord or something? We can always do that.
Wait, what the hell are you talking about? Did I miss something?
Yeah. I'm just talking to Be Free. Her and Brittany were saying that all of us old mods should get together and have a chit chat. I think that would be wonderful. The only platforms I have is YouTube, and I mean, I'm on Discord if we want to make one for just us old mods or whatever.
Well, you know what, Be Free, we'll work it so we can all get on a live together.
Yeah,
so that way we don't hide anything.
Yeah, I think that would be awesome, actually. Somebody told me to do that, and I forgot to even mention it. But now that we've got used to it here, yeah, if you're willing, why not?
No, Belinda Paul, it was an example. It was not an attack on you. And if you took it that way, I apologize. It was just an example.
Perfect.
Yeah, it was just an example. It wasn't meant to be an attack. I'm sorry if it came off like that. It was just an example.
You called her an idiot too? How many people?
Yeah, I called her an idiot a while back.
Oh my god.
But I haven't done it since then, and I did apologize to her. But I only used her as an example in the video. It wasn't meant to be an attack. And I do apologize if it came off like that. I can't make up a fake example, okay?
Okay, she doesn't want you using it anymore. Yeah, it was, JJ. It was.
Oh, it was, JJ. It was.
A lot of shit. And when you're in with them, you think you're right because you're with them, because you believe what they're telling you is the truth. When you finally figure it out, it's like it's too late. You've already ruined yourself by being with them.
Yeah, I'm thankful. I'm thankful I left when I did. I did. I
wish
that I
left earlier.
Oh, so do I. That's my only regret. I didn't leave sooner.
Yeah. Like Brittany and Beefy, they left probably, well, yeah, when I should have. But I didn't. Then we really
Jeez.
got in deep. Right.
Oh my God.
Now look, it's like, wow. I'm glad I'm out though. I'm trying to get back to who I was, not this person that's going to run around screaming at everybody. And no, I don't want to be that girl anymore.
You know what, Brittany, from what I have been told and what's coming to light, I think at this point in time, I don't think he really matters what he gets, whether it's a wife or a man. I'm just going to throw it out there. I mean, you can always tattoo boobs on somebody's back.
Motherfucker, what are you doing? Pimping me out?
Who?
Nikki's Ashley Madison account. Free 7-day trial to anyone. Come on now. Motherfucker. What are you doing? I did not agree to that.
Well, you know what? This is Nikki we're talking about. You might want to make it a 3-month trial because it'll take a while.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Might as well make it 30 days because it'll take a while.
You know what? Get a 3-month subscription just in case. 14 days. What the fuck?
Wait, what word? What word? What word did I use?
I don't know. I don't know what he used. Yeah, it was a very toxic environment. Obviously, very, very, not obviously, sorry. I mean, like, absolutely.
Well, when it involves Nikki, she gets a lot of bites, but she never hooks anybody.
That sucks. People put blame on mods when things go left. Did people not consider that asking to be unmodded would make the mod subject to doxing, etc.? Yeah, if being a mod for them too, definitely. People were out for blood. What the fuck a perfect titty raiser idea? What?
Yeah, the mods are having fun. We're trying to pimp Nikki out tonight, and I'm just saying that's gonna take a while. Like I said, she gets a lot of bites, but she never hooks anybody.
No, I think I've turned into a nun.
You know what? It's gonna pretty soon. Nikki's gonna have to do the Margaret Cho maneuver.
Oh no! What the hell is that?
You don't know what the Margaret Cho maneuver is?
No.
Okay. So the Margaret Cho maneuver is when you go to a park completely naked, cover yourself in leaves, and pray to God somebody falls in.
Wow. All I need is a little bit of liquor. You know what? You're absolutely right. That would be the only way. I would have to be, yeah.
Okay, Akita, I want you to understand this, okay? And I think Nikki was there that night. But Akita, do you want to know how messed up he was or is? I'll tell you how messed up this guy is because this was brought up in a conversation in Discord, I think the night before last. And I had completely forgotten it until that. But Akita, the night you were on AZ's live, he wanted me to create a fake account and go into AZ's live while you were up there and try to pretend I was his brother-in-law or a family member.
Mm-hmm.
And discredit you and your husband.
And we were all in on that call when Roadhog got that, and he automatically was like, no.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm too lazy to make it. I'm too lazy to do shit like that. I have one account, that's all I need, and I wasn't going to involve myself in that drama. But yeah, he wanted me to create a fake account, pretend I was his brother-in-law or something,
It was brother-in-law. Yeah.
and
were
go
his- yeah.
into
You were just found out that you were his brother-in-law. Long lost brother. Something
yeah,
stupid.
yeah,
Yeah.
long lost brother-in-law or brother or whatever. Go
Yeah.
in there
Stepbrother.
and
That's what it
discredit
was. Long
you
lost
and your
stepbrother. He
husband.
just found you. You're his long lost stepbrother. Just came across and found you. So that's what he wanted you to say. That you pretend that you are his stepbrother, and that you guys just found out you were brothers, like half brothers. That's fucked. I didn't know that. I know. Actually, no, I didn't know Akita was attacked. Were you attacked in the stream while you were up on the live, or probably? I would imagine. Actually, that would be a dumb question.
Well, if I remember correctly, and and like I said, there's been so much shit coming out, Akita. So if I get something wrong, I'm sorry. There's just too much information out there, and I'm still processing. But I think that night what happened is a couple of his mods and subscribers went over to AZ's channel and started attacking Akita and her husband.
Yeah, they did bring that up, the affair. Yeah, you're right. Meanwhile, he had an affair as well last year. Jeremy did.
Akita, can I correct you on that? Because I was actually there for that. I was in the Discord when they were talking about it. They weren't talking about Larry's affair. They said that you had an affair.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they said you had the affair,
Not
Akita,
Larry.
not Larry.
Yeah.
Because I remember that. I do. I remember that. And that's what they were talking
He
about.
never had
They were
one.
they were saying that
Yeah.
you had an affair and not Larry.
Yeah, because Michelle hated her for it. Meanwhile, it's not even true. And she just said that Larry did have one 4 years ago. Larry's was 4 years ago. Yeah, I remember. Sorry, there's so much, and we have to talk amongst each other, or just like this, differently. Like, oh yeah, sorry, that's what happened. There's so many lies and so many statements and so many things that happen that we get confused. We're like, oh.
Yeah, Akita, that, like I said, I don't. Well, you know what? I'll just say it because I can't use that phrase. I don't know what the dynamics are in the family. Okay, all I do know is there's a lot of animosity with everybody against each other. So I don't know what was true and what wasn't true. And I really didn't take anything they said about you or Larry as fact because you were up on Easy's panel and I just figured he was blowing smoke. Because he has a habit of doing that.
Wasn't it
But Akita,
Michelle's
everybody.
brother's wife?
Wait, what?
Isn't Akita Michelle's brother's wife?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Her half brother.
Yeah, something like that.
What was I going to say? I was going to say something, then I forgot because of Nikki interrupting me. Go figure. Apparently, it wasn't important. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Akita, everybody knows me in this community. I'm too lazy to create a sock account. Literally, I am. Why would if I don't create a sock account for myself, I don't know why he thought I would make one for him. Like, this is the only account I have. I'm too lazy to make another one.
Yeah, I believe that. I hope that they're DCS, from what I know of, are involved. Just if I were you guys, I don't know what you is it your channel or anything, but if I was you, I would say
You know
get
what?
it.
The mods can do what they want. I already gave them free reign.
Yeah,
The mods can do whatever they want. I gave them free reign.
yeah. JJ's more than welcome here. Over that, would say see ya. Yeah, but you were told not to address her. She doesn't want to talk to you. Just leave it be. I don't know. And everybody's saying you are real. You know. Like, I'm
Well,
not trying to be rude, but
Akita, I don't know. Okay, Akita, and I'm gonna point this out. I don't know if you were at a certain funeral or not,
oh yes,
but
I'm good, good, good. Yes, we need to know this
but
part.
but Akita, Michelle went to this funeral and stated everybody, including her mother, shunned her and ignored the kids. Turned out Michelle went to the funeral and was boasting about her pregnancy to everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So Michelle lied to us and said that everybody ignored her. They wouldn't even acknowledge her children, and she was shunned, and yada yada yada. And then I was told, from a really good source, that never happened. Michelle made the funeral about her damn baby. Yeah, and
Yep.
that's why people were pissed off.
So she not only
Not a funeral on Larry's side. Yeah. No, I think it was on her side. It was her cousin.
yeah,
That
it was
authorized.
on her side.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't know if you went or not. I mean, I understand that he's her half brother, but I didn't know if he or you went out of respect or whatever. That's why I said I don't know if you went or not.
Yeah, but she
So
just said if it's not a funeral on Larry's side, well then that's what she told everyone. What the fuck? Yeah, that'd be a good idea. If you don't mind, Doom. Do you want to come up, Akita?
I can have Akita up here.
Yeah. Not where you would have showed up. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, well, apparently at that funeral, she was telling everybody she was pregnant and made the funeral about her, and that's why she was shunned.
Yeah. I highly doubt anybody ignored those children. Like, come on.
What? But this proves how messed up she is.
Yes. She's sick in the head.
And to the people in Discord, just go ahead and do whatever you want. Okay.
I look like hammered shit.
Well, Nikki always looks like that, Akita.
This is true. Hammered shit.
But yeah, what kind of person does that at a funeral?
One that's a narcissist.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Pat cleared it up. It was for her side, not on Larry's. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, it was on her side.
All right.
There you go,
Hold on
send
here.
it.
I have to
You
get
gotta
the
go
right
to
link.
the phone booth. Be right back.
I have to get the right link, Akita. Hold on. It's the one thing I hate about well, it's one reason why I like Restream, but it's another reason why I hate it because the link changes after 5 minutes or so, so you have to get a new link everything now and then. To the people in Discord, Go ahead and do whatever you want. You got full reign. Okay? Yeah, just don't argue or yell at me. Okay. There we go. Welcome aboard.
Hi there.
How are you doing?
We've had better days. We really have. Um, the biggest
Yeah.
thing is like with the I think the lady's name is AZ, I think is what you guys called her.
Yes.
Like she just happened to be live talking about it. I mean, she didn't seek me out. I didn't even know who she was. She just
Well,
happened to be
that's
live and
what
talking
Michelle was
about that
telling
shit
us.
show.
Yeah, but that's what Michelle and Roadhog was saying, is that she stalked Michelle's Facebook to hunt you out, or
No.
somebody on her side did.
Yeah, and that was never the case. Like I said, she just I was trying to. When we were approached with it, Larry and I were out and about that day, and we got this slew of messages, and it was fine until Larry's sons were brought up, and then that just, yeah, angered me. Did I cuss Michelle out? Sure, I did. What parent, whether step parent or regular parent, would not do that? Absolutely, I was mad. I was hotter than hell. These
Well,
are innocent people that had nothing to do with this whole shit and shebang.
I'm not sure if you follow Michelle on Twitter.
I don't.
Okay,
I don't think I have Twitter, and if I do, I don't know I have it.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing, and I remember this. Okay, so this was a fight back in March. It was not the day after the whole incident, but it was still, I think, it was still before March 17th, before she had to go to court on the allegation charge. She doxed her own kids on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what somebody had said. I didn't even know it. This is how sad this is. Like I watch YouTube, yes. Everybody knows what I watch on YouTube because it was quite fun for everybody to have a heyday with, which is Journey and Steve Perry. Um, I don't get into stuff like this, and so when it was brought to our attention, I started watching the videos that was being sent to me, and that's when we became involved in something we didn't want to be involved in. And then to hear Larry's voice being played, in I assume what was a live at one point when he didn't know. And I told everybody in the AZ's live that, he was sitting on the toilet when that took place.
Wow.
I mean, that's how it just caught us so off guard. And then to have this spin roll.
Akita, she didn't only do that to Larry. She did that to Roadhog's 13-year-old daughter too.
Yeah, see, and I don't know anything about his kids. I don't know anything about him. I've never met him. I've never spoke
Well,
to
I
him.
know. I'm just saying that Michelle has done that to more than just Larry.
And that's what I'm understanding. I've kind of got that as I've kind of, I kind of watch people in the dark now because there's a lot of stuff going on here that we're dealing with, and this has not been a priority. But to be honest, kind of watching you guys gives me a little bit of a mental break from our everyday life right now.
Well,
Really?
plus you're understanding how depth their lies have been
I
too.
don't know that anybody in their right mind can grasp how Netflix couldn't even write something like this.
I know.
No.
That's what I would. This is the joke on my Discord. This is better than Days of Our Lives.
Yeah.
This
Well,
is better than Young and the Restless. Okay.
and I don't know what names of moderators. I know that it was something about my headset that I was wearing, which no, I did not borrow from a kid. It's mine. Um, and like I never said anything bad about either one of them. I said I don't have Larry and I don't have much of a relationship with Michelle.
No, you never
Yeah.
said anything
I
bad.
never,
I actually. So I had to. So this is how. This is how messed up the whole situation was, and thank God I never made the video because I'm glad I'm glad I didn't do that video because I had to watch the video, okay? Because what they wanted me to do was take that video and actually declare you a liar. But as I watched the replay of AZ's live, I'm like, they're not really saying anything bad about you.
I
They're
know, and
just
that was the
clearing the
thing.
air about what you said about them.
And that was the thing. Like, I don't have anything bad to say about Michelle or Jeremy because I don't know Jeremy at all. Like I said, never met him, never spoke to him. I can't say anything bad. And then I know in the live somebody had asked me about, how many children she had, and I said she had 3, and they asked ages, and I said one over 18 and 200. I'm not going to disclose ages. They're children.
Yeah.
And I don't want that done with our children alone. And then I've had uh messages from on Facebook that they were going to put a picture of our 15-year-old's face on child porn. And I'm like, who goes there? Whose mind mentally goes there? So I've watched a lot in the background, and like I said, we've got enough shit on our plate right now that the attacks against us, that's fine, so be it. And the dirty laundry that she has is that they had was Larry's affair. Have I had an affair? No, I've been faithful to my husband for 10 years. We've been
Well,
together
see
10
that
years.
they try to paint that you had the affair, not
Yeah,
him.
and even Larry
Yeah.
could tell you that's never happened. Um, it never
Yeah.
would happen. It's just me.
I do have one thing to ask you
Sure.
regarding that AZ live, okay? And I don't know if this is too much information or not, but it is something that is going in the back of my mind. You said on AZ's live that Michelle had plenty of opportunities or chances to leave Roadhog. What did you mean by that? Like, was her mother involved with her, or did she just have chances to just go, "Hey, look, I'm done. I'm going."
Well, and just like her mom. I've met her. She seems like a very nice lady. I don't know a whole lot about her. She seems very, very nice. I'm positive that should she have wanted to leave the situation or could have left the situation, I should put it that way. That absolutely, I think people would have reached out and offered her places or offered her rides, whatever. And that's kind of what I meant was, if she wants out, it's not like the help is not out there, especially here in Indiana. I mean, there's so many
Okay,
areas that would
so
help.
I hate to cut you off, but there
No,
you
you're fine.
go. You just cleared up another lie. Nikki, you were there when we were mods. You
Yeah.
heard how horrible Michelle talked about her own mother.
She hates her mother. Hates her with a passion.
Yeah, she
And
literally treated she only spoke about her mother in a derogatory manner.
Yes. Yes.
Like
and
her mother
like
was
I don't
nothing more than a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I've met Joanne, or at least talked to her a few times. Like I don't, but keep in mind I'm an outsider. I'm not her daughter. I'm not anything, so I can't say hi. Neither here nor there. But for me, no. I mean, her mother has always been super nice. The few times that I've talked to her, um, she. I like, for me as an outsider, have a hard time seeing it. But then again, if you look at my, relationship with my mother, it could be challenging too. And I'm sure we both say the same thing about each other sometimes too.
Yeah.
Well,
I
yeah,
find it
but
very
you
curious
wouldn't
though.
go as low as what she did when she described her mother.
Yeah, it's bad. I just
Yeah,
find it
I
really curious though about why Michelle isn't close to anybody in her family. And according to her and from what she's told us, she has a huge family. There's stepchildren. It's a huge family. She is not close with any one of them. There has to be a reason.
Yeah, see, and I don't know her. Like I said, I've only met Michelle 4 or 5 times. Our interactions are always fine. They're always very cordial, type thing. And it's kind of like when I said on AZ's live, I said, I'm not her cup of tea. She is not my cup of tea. I'm a very straightforward person and as bluntly honest as possible, but I'm also very respectful in that.
Yeah.
And just because, like, say she does something I don't like, it's that's on me. I don't like it. It's not something that she has to change about herself, and vice versa. I just it's just one of those that it's her and I don't have a close relationship. It doesn't mean there's animosity. It doesn't mean I have an issue with her. It's just it's me.
Yeah.
And I do watch from the backgrounds, kind of watching everything, like, not everybody knows that, but Larry's battling stage 4 cancer. And
I'm
so my
I am
focus
so
is
sorry.
him. And the shit we got drugged through was just
Well, that's
so untimely and just so unfair.
Can I ask you another question?
Sure.
Did she know about this?
No, this is a recent thing. We just
Oh, okay. I was going to
I'm
say
sure
if she knew about
like
that,
I'm
this
sure
would be
she
even
knows
more
now.
horrible.
I'm sure she knows now.
yeah.
Larry unfortunately went March 13th. He was rushed to the hospital with blood clots in his lungs, and it had filled his lungs to the point of they had said if we had waited another day, he probably wouldn't be here.
Oh
We
my
thought we had got that all cleared up. And last Wednesday, Larry was diagnosed with stage 4 metastatic cancer. So that means wherever his cancer started has already spread
Oh my.
immensely through his body. You know, this is my husband. This is our world. So Michelle's saga, if you will, is not something that we wanted to be brought into, and not something that, like, no matter how much I hated somebody, I would not do that to somebody.
Well, you shouldn't even have to deal with that bullshit at all. At all. I am very sorry. Wow, I don't even know what to say except that I'm so sorry.
No, and I mean, it's just one of those shit hands that people get dealt, and it sucks. And
Yeah.
whatever Larry's wishes are when it comes to Michelle, they're Larry's wishes. I don't have input on it.
Yes.
Like I don't have her blocked from anything, I think, except for Facebook, but that's because I privatized my Facebook when I had people threatening to make CP of our 15-year-old son. I mean, he's my stepson, but I've been with that kid since he was 5. That's
They
my
did it to you
son.
on Facebook?
Yeah, I got a message on
Oh.
Facebook
Have you
See,
been turned
threatening
on
to
YouTube as well?
do what?
Oh, we don't have a channel or anything, right? So I'm so sorry.
No,
You
not
get
unless
targeted, right?
yeah, somebody said I should make one about Steve Perry, and I'm like, but then I would feel like a stalker, so I don't think so. Just let me watch the music videos.
now, see, according to what we were told, and I remember that conversation, Michelle had blocked you and Larry from Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, blocked you both from basically all communications.
Which,
And I
like
thought,
when
and
I
in my
removed her
head,
from
but in my
when
head, I thought that was odd because she was still sending messages to him.
yeah, so I blocked her on Facebook. I know I did that. I don't know about Twitter or Instagram because, like I said, I know I have an Instagram. I only because I remembered that I started it like forever ago, and I finally figured out the login. So that's how untech savvy I am. Um, as far as Larry, I know he blocked her from his phone, and I believe he blocked her from Facebook as well. And I don't think it really matters the logistics of who blocked who.
No,
I just had to
it doesn't.
privatize.
It was just very odd that, you know, right? She said she blocked both of you, but she was still sending messages.
Yeah,
So it
and
was like, why are you sending messages if you blocked them?
right now I had blocked her, and I never had Jeremy on my friends list because, like I said, I've never met the man. I can't say hide nor hair on him. Um, but I blocked pretty much everybody. We made sure our kids went into privatizing because, when you get a message saying, supposedly they wanted CP made of our 15-year-old son, and that just blew a gasket pretty much with me. You're affecting kids' lives. You're not just attacking adults. Now you're involving kids, and I just never agree with that.
No,
Yep, I agree with that.
never.
And I'll say this too. This whole situation that they're putting their kids through is bull crap. They
Yes.
shouldn't be involved in this, but
No,
they've
I
been
mean, I don't think any
involved.
kid should be involved in any of it.
Yeah, and they've literally weaponized their kids for their own benefit, which I think is shitty.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I've met the kids, and that's all I'll say on that one. I've met the kids a couple times, and um, they were all good kids, so I can't say
Yeah.
anything against it. So I just It is scary for any situation when it comes to parents that it be that volatile and kids be involved in it. I mean, it's scary, but I grew up in it also. So that's kind of why I think it's scarier.
So did I, actually. It's yeah, it's not fun to. Did you see any of those videos?
Unfortunately, recently, yeah, I have seen them, and it's disheartening. It
Yeah.
really, really is, and you know, and do I believe that Michelle is abused? Sure. Just the videos that had kind of surfaced. I definitely see the verbal assaults and stuff, but to me, it does not dismiss everything that has led up to it and what has happened. I guess with you guys, as far as from my understanding, someone said something about people were sending money or something like that, and
Yes.
that is where it's it's very disheartening and it's very not good. Not good.
No, it's not good at all. All of the crap that they have done to people and ourselves, it's so much that it's so hard to even comprehend how this is even real life.
It
It's
really
Yeah.
is. Netflix couldn't have done this. Netflix
no,
could not have done this.
it's
And I
disgusting.
wish them both well, and I really do. I wish them both well, and I hope they both get whatever they need out of things or out of life. But, I'm kind of like what you guys were saying in your first one, which is why I asked, okay, what are we talking about here? I very much believe in accountability,
Yes.
and,
Yeah, neither
I
of them are wanting to do that. They're spending too many
No.
time trying to throw each other underneath the bus. And to Angel, okay, I've never personally heard anything about the CP. Okay. The only thing that I heard regarding CP was about Nat. Them personally talking about making it, I never heard that.
yeah, I'm not sure who that. I don't remember who it was. I had deleted the message, so um, I don't know who had sent it and whatnot. But I mean, I'm pretty good with you want to verbally assault me. That's fine. I have a pretty thick skin and I can ignore people like the best of them. But I just, when you involve children, it's wrong.
Yeah.
And to throw out that Larry had an affair, yeah, he did. And
Well, yeah,
people
but then again, so did he, and so did Michelle. So
correct, and
it's
that's what
kind
I've
of
I've
like,
learned.
why even use that? It doesn't
Yeah.
make you any better.
No, because they both did the same damn thing. So why even bring that up?
Well,
Morons.
and that's the thing. I mean, because Larry and we pretty much really do stay very quiet in our own lives. We don't interact with a whole lot of people, to be honest. We both work long hours or full-time jobs, and we deal with our house and our kids and normal life like everybody else. I just I think we lead a pretty quiet life up until all of this, and then it was just one hell of a shit show. Holy moly.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
and
And
it's
when
still a
everyone's
shit.
dragged in
It's
too,
still a
it's
shit show.
horrible. It's
It's still a
bad.
shit
It's
show.
really fucking bad. I mean, they both put on their community tabs yesterday, within an hour of each other, stating that they were not coming back to YouTube, that they both, the first thing that both of them said is they both said, I need to focus on my health. And then they mentioned the kids.
And
The,
honestly, I think they were wise for that. I mean, both of them, and not in a bad way. I just think, honestly, with everything that's going on, they do need to focus on themselves and their children, and they need to focus on finding the
Yeah,
best
but the way
outcome
that
for
but
themselves.
Akita, the way that it's been portrayed lately is their
yeah,
kids are an afterthought now.
yes.
Like for the past few days, their kids have been an afterthought.
And the fact that
It's
they wrote
been
the
a
same
tit for
thing,
tat back and forth, and they haven't even mentioned the kids until today.
yeah.
Well, and
It's
I'm
oof.
maybe not mentioning them is good too because it keeps them out of the spotlight of it too. But I can understand where you guys are coming from too. Absolutely.
Yeah, they won't stop. Well,
To be honest, Akita, to be honest, I don't think anybody's kids should have been brought up at any given time.
no.
I don't care what the fight is about or was about. The kids should have never been brought up in any live stream or in any post on any social media platform.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have been brought up.
No, I don't
Th-
think anybody's kids should have been. I mean, nobody's, no matter what their age or whatever. I don't think anybody's should have been.
No, I agree.
I mean, we even asked we even asked them, why are you bringing your kids on stream? Why are you mentioning your kids on platforms? And we never got a straight answer for that.
Never.
It was just some half-assed excuse that they came up with.
Yeah, see, I don't know because like I said, I never watched any of this. We didn't know it existed until we got talked to. You know, we were completely oblivious to any of this, and that's, you know,
Yeah,
it's just sad.
I wish I could claim that I was oblivious, but you know
Right?
what? Unfortunately, I wasn't.
No.
You
We
know,
were in
and
the deep.
I mean, there
yeah,
are things that I know, and then there are things that I don't know because I wasn't there for every stream that he did. You
right.
know, so there are things that I'm just learning about. You know, within the past few days of what they have done and said.
Yeah.
You know, I have been there for a lot of the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, the majority of it. You know, I can't take I can't take back my part in it, but I do
Yeah.
take responsibility for it.
Well, and I know like the one thing that everybody kind of was stuck on, I think even some of the you mods at the time was that AZ has sought me out, and that was never the case. Like she didn't even know I existed
Well,
until I
the only
popped
thing that
up.
I can say about AZ, and I said this to them, I have warned, you know what, and I will say this, okay, but I don't mean to. This is not sounding bad. I warned them, do not go after AZ. Do not go after Rakin. If you go after them, they will literally dig up shit about
Yep.
you. The lower you go, the lower they go.
Yeah.
He never backed off. He kept going
No.
lower and lower and lower. And yes, this is Akita.
So I'm sorry, I can't see any comments. I'm in a completely different, I guess, app. That I mean, I can hear you guys, but I can't see any comments or anything. So I don't know if
Well, here
anything's being said.
I can enable comments on here so you can see it. It'll take a minute or two for it to show. Hopefully it'll show because I did click on it. Oh no, I didn't do it. Oops. Okay, my bad. Okay, there we go. My bad. Okay, I'm still yeah. You know, it's one of those things. It's one of those things.
Oh, yeah, Julie Virgo and my Steve Perry. She knows my love of Steve Perry. I think a couple of people have brought that up since I said it.
Yeah, but you know, I tried to warn them about Rakin and AZ because you can only go so far with AZ before you literally piss her off. And the last thing you want to do is piss AZ off or piss Rakin off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he
Rakin is
didn't
good at
listen.
finding things.
He didn't listen. Like you
Pat
can't.
wants you to know that everybody is praying for your husband.
Thank you. I mean, we need all of those that we can get by far.
Like this community right here is amazing. After all the bullshit with the hogs, it's so
Yeah.
calling them that. I'm sorry. With Michelle and Jeremy, with all their bullshit, all of us are finally coming together and trying to heal and trying to get out of this damn mess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm always I am curious on something. Maybe someone can fill me in because I've seen this on a couple different people's lives where they call Pat the skinny legend.
Yeah, she is.
What is
Pat,
the deal with this?
oh, Pat's hot as hell.
Yeah.
She's the
Okay.
mom of us bunch. Yes. She's
Okay.
very
Because I was
tiny.
like, why do they call
Older
her
woman.
Skinny Legend?
Yeah. Kiki Ray, you tell her. You and Julie need to tell her. She's got a fan club for damn. Seriously, Pat's got a damn fan club.
Okay, yeah, because I know I've seen Pat pop up a couple different times, and I think I don't always watch the lives. I maybe catch the after effects and watch when I'm trying to do things at night after Larry kind of crashes out and stuff. But once in a while, I turn it on just to kind of have a break from the mental stress already. But yeah, I keep seeing Pat brought up as Skinny Legend, so I was curious on that.
Kiki says, "Oop, Pat was funny. She said Michelle had a fat arm one time. She was defending the pregnancy, and we think Pat is sweet. Everybody loves Pat. She's like the mom.
I have gathered that everybody loves Pat. So and I did hear about her recent health scare, and I'm sorry she had to go through it by far, and I'm glad she's doing okay.
Oh, okay. So you know what? Since we're talking about Pat right now, I will tell you what Michelle had what Michelle did to Pat. And this I want everybody to understand of how disgusting both of them are.
Yep.
Michelle actually blamed me and Pat for her getting hit by Roadhog.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not. Yeah, we're not joking. It was on.
Yeah, it was on her community tab.
Yeah, and then that got posted to Twitter. I seen it on Twitter first, and I went, "What? She is blaming Dom and Pat for her abuse."
Yeah, I don't have Twitter. At least I don't think I do.
You don't do that to people. You do not use that. I'm like, I'm still, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, Michelle actually blamed me and Pat for the abuse.
Yeah, she said that video where she was apparently slapped. She said that was Dom and Pat's fault. Like, how dare you say that? Do you know how stressed Pat is right now? She had a heart attack. She's trying to heal, and now this crap. And top off, Michelle is telling Pat she needs to apologize to her and to another person named Timber. Like, what? The nerve.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it's there's a lot. It's upsetting, and we're still trying to figure this out. We know things, and then there's more coming out. It's because she won't shut the hell up. Michelle cannot shut up. She is a narcissist. In my opinion, she absolutely is. She cannot keep her mouth shut. She loves the drama and tension, and so does Jeremy. They're loving this.
I hate drama and attention. It's not my thing.
Yeah. I'm still pissed off about that part, especially when they brought Pat in. I know Doom can hold his own, and I know it wasn't his fault, but to bring Pat in, that's where I was like, okay, I'm about to go after this woman. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still pissed off. Yeah, see, Pat didn't even know that. Fuck. Sorry, Pat.
Sorry, Pat, but I want people to understand that this is how low that they are going now.
Yeah.
This is how low they are going. People have the right to know how low these two go.
And Pat did.
I wanted to say hi to Just Saying. Got to say hi to Just Saying.
Yeah, I like Just Saying too.
So that's sad, and like I said, I feel so bad for Pat because Larry has had diastolic heart failure for about 3 years now.
Oh wow!
And it's my heart breaks for Pat to go through that.
It's not right, and they know. No. Pat is a strong woman. She also has a huge heart, and she is so big. She loves everyone. You know what I mean? And they know. So stop it. Leave Pat the hell
that's kind of what makes her a legend then.
Yeah, she is. Come on. I talk to the woman every day. I mean.
Oh, that's good though.
Yeah. We all care about her. Absolutely.
Yeah, I like I said, I'd seen it in a couple of, actually I think it was one of yours videos, Dim, is I had seen where you kind of updated about Pat, and I think that's kind of where I started kind of watching you a little bit. Is and my heart broke for her. I just, I wanted to reach out at the time and be like, I'm praying for you, but how do you reach out and say something without being afraid to be
Well, no.
chastised?
See,
And that's
no.
the thing. Nobody should be
The
afraid of
thing of
that.
it is, Akita, is I don't go after everybody who leaves a comment. I don't.
Yeah.
It just depends on how the comment is written.
Yeah.
What I mean is, if you're going to come at me and be an idiot, then you know what? I'm gonna be an idiot to you. You know what I mean? But I read all the comments to Pat. I read all the comments people leave for Pat.
Yeah,
So
we
if
both
you
do.
had left a comment, I would have read it to her.
Yeah.
So it's not like if you leave a comment, she wouldn't have saw it. I would have literally read your comment to her, and she would have said thank you.
Yeah. And I think I do believe that firmly. I just, you know, with everything that's has gone on, and everything that's still going on, like obviously here at my house, it was one of those that it just I didn't want to be attacked again, whether not necessarily by you guys, but by the other group of people.
No, no. See, I don't deal with that. I don't. If somebody went and attacked you, and I was notified of it or I saw it, I would have blocked the comment. I would have
Yeah.
Yeah.
hidden the comment and I would have blocked them. I
Yes.
don't allow people. I mean, you can attack me. I don't care if you attack me, but there is no need to attack other people just because of their opinion or just because you don't like them.
Yeah.
My
Right.
channel is not a tit for tat. If you have a problem with that person, take it up with that person. Don't use my platform as the in between, if that
Right.
makes sense.
No, I agree. No, I agree. Um,
I want everybody to feel welcomed in my streams. I don't want anybody to feel like they're unwelcome, or they're they have to pick a side or something. I want everybody to feel that they can speak their mind about anything without fear of repercussion, but
yeah,
at the same time, you have to have a level of respect for everybody.
absolutely. Agreed. I would agree with that wholeheartedly.
There's still diehard people out there for Mr. and Mrs. Roadhog. It's
And I get it. I mean, I do. I just, we just don't want to be a part of it as far as being drugged down through it when we got enough stink on our plate right now to deal with. And,
yeah.
it's
And
it's the relationship between.
I don't.
Well,
Maybe she's got some mental issues, but I am sorry. She has no right to do what she's doing to Pat. There's more going on behind the scenes in what she's saying and doing to Pat. This is just a smidge. What they have, especially Michelle, what Michelle has done to Pat is disgusting. And I am not giving her excuse. I don't care if she's, sorry, that came out wrong. I don't care if she's abused and that's her excuse to be a piece of shit to Pat and do things to Pat. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't use that as an excuse to hurt Pat. That's not fair. That is not Pat's fault. Not at all. I don't want her abused. Absolutely. I don't like what she's doing to Pat. I don't even know why it's even about Pat. Like, I don't know why she's using that. I mean, I'm confused. What do you think, Doom? I just can't comprehend that. Why Pat?
We already know that Michelle is jealous of Pat. We already do, and Michelle will go at any lengths to hurt her. She already has in the past, like literally. We have seen how she does treat Pat. And Kiki Ray wants to know: are the children safe? If Mahog wants to go back, we can't stop her. The kids are all that matter.
I couldn't answer it. I don't know. Um, I don't know. I wish I had an answer kind of even personally for myself that the kids are safe, and honestly just that Michelle's safe as well. I mean, um it would be nice to know that, but in the same aspect too, unfortunately, I don't know, and I wish I did.
Same. And I hate to say it, but Dom and I are on the same page with this, and be comments on both of their community tabs. I believe they're still together.
Like I wish, I absolutely wish that Michelle is safe and the kids are safe, and I hope that Jeremy is safe and his child is safe. You know, I don't have any ill will towards anybody. I don't. Um, it's what I'm learning more and more every day now is, time's too short for that. And do I think everything over there is toxic? Oh yeah. I mean, just from both of their posts, they've both put it out there how toxic it was for both of them technically. I mean, it really was, or it is. For both of them, it's toxicity altogether.
Oh, it
But
is. It is. And what
and
people
I
don't
wish nothing but best for both of them.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's all we can really do, right? It's just such a
Honestly, I
messy
think
situation.
it is.
I worry for those kids. That's my main thing. Everybody's worried for those children. Like, can you imagine the faces on these kids when they realize that mommy isn't having a baby and she lied to their goddamn face, pointed at her belly, have them touch her belly and say, "Oh, your baby sister's coming, Penelope." Who could do that to their children?
Well, see, and you got to figure, I was asked about the pregnancy, but I haven't seen Michelle since, I haven't physically seen Michelle since summer. I think it was summer of last year. I think it was
Yeah.
summer because I think it was before my surgery. And I had my surgery in August, but it was probably spring or summer, but the last time I saw her. So, I know a lot of people in the comments on AZ's thing was, that I don't know much. And I said, look, I didn't come on here saying I know much. I came on here to say
Yeah.
we have nothing to do with this.
Well, you said it in the stream a lot of times, like, you don't know what's going on. You don't know much.
Right. And I'm not going to speculate or assume or add lib to stuff that I don't
But
know.
then
And I
again,
wouldn't do
I
that.
was watching the replay and I saw that people were like, well, get her off and bring Larry up. And I'm like, well, if Akita doesn't know that much, what makes you all think
Yeah.
Larry does?
I mean, Larry talked to her more than, Larry talked with, they text more than anything, but like, I don't know that Larry would have known much more than that. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys heard the conversation of her asking about how he felt about being an uncle, and he come out of the bathroom and he's like, "What the hell was that?" And I'm like, "No clue."
Yeah.
I mean, I do know that the
I
only
mean, we didn't
post
know.
that you saw regarding the baby was a Facebook post that she did back in November or December, but that doesn't mean that she was pregnant. That you just said
Well,
on AZ's stream that was the only time you ever heard of it.
I did. I had seen a post of a sonogram probably November, December time. I know it was posted by her. Did I read the caption to see who was pregnant or any of that? I didn't. I just seen the sonogram and I seen Michelle post it and I just kept scrolling. And it was nothing against Michelle and it was nothing against anything. I seen it. I moved on. I didn't think anything of it, to be honest.
Yeah. And that's another thing that's disgusting. The fact that she sent 4 different pictures to people stating that that was her baby. She was apparently having a daughter named Penelope. She sent one of them a photo of a goddamn baby boy. This is how dumb she is and just sick. I mean, sorry, I'm so angry with this.
And I'm going to reiterate to everybody, and I want everybody to understand this, okay? And I want, and I'm going to cut Nikki and Nikita off for just a minute while I say this, okay? Michelle is lying to all of you, okay, regarding the videos that are being released. When I told Roadhog that she was calling the non-emergency hotline, that happened back in March. It was 2 to 3 days before Michelle had to go to court on the abuse allegations. And the only reason why I warned him is because they had a fight. And Michelle took his daughter out of the house without his permission and refused to tell him where his daughter was.
Yep.
Then Roadhog called the cops on Michelle for kidnapping his daughter. So that was the night that he said that he popped her one and he wasn't fucking sorry.
And to be honest, I don't know about the physical aspect of it, but I mean, what parent, whether step parent or not, what parent wouldn't have that natural reaction to call the cops if you think your child's missing?
Right.
I mean, I legitimately think that was a natural reaction that any of us have that have children.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
he refused to tell her. She refused to tell him where his kid was.
Yep.
And he was, so I told her, I told him that she was going to call non-emergency. And he said, well, she can do that. I'm going to call the cops and get her, arrested for kidnapping. And that was the night that he said that he popped her one. When he hit her, it wasn't recent. That conversation was literally a month ago. And she's trying to post it as this is recent. It wasn't recent. Pat was there. Nikki was there. A few other mods were there when this happened. So if she's trying to blame Pat and me for her recent abuse, it ain't going to happen because it wasn't recent.
No, and she needs to stop telling Pat she needs to apologize. Michelle is the one that needs to apologize to everyone and anybody that she has scammed, how she hurt.
No, what I am saying is that the videos that she is using now are the new videos. Those videos are separate from the event that happened a month ago.
Yes.
If you look at those videos very closely, those videos were made the same night that she was ordered to sleep in the sunroom.
No, of course not. The pop was not okay. You don't abuse anybody. No. None of us are saying that's true. No. He is abusive. Clearly. We've seen it in the videos.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
like I said, Chairman, it's not okay. I wasn't saying it was okay. What I am saying is that Michelle is trying to blame the recent abuse on us on a situation that happened a month ago.
And
that's
not
what
only
I'm saying.
that, it's Michelle is just as bad. She was abusing the kids. And she does screw with Jeremy. She purposely antagonizes him. Yeah, she does it purposely. It's like any attention and all attention is what she wants. It's screwed up.
Really
is.
It's not okay. It doesn't matter the situation. It's never okay to hit anybody.
I agree, JJ.
Agreed.
It's never okay to hit anybody. It's not. I don't care how mad you are. You don't hit anybody.
No,
you
never.
Don't. But here's the thing that also set me off as well, and this set Pat off. The next day, he bought her flowers.
That's what, yes. Because you know what? That day before, we were behind the scenes and we were listening to everything. He literally was leaving Michelle. He's saying he's separating. He's done. They're getting a divorce because of what Michelle did to Pat. The next day, he went on his panel and said he bought his wife flowers. Pat was like, I'm fucking done. Yeah. It was disgusting. Yeah, she doxed the kids. She doxed them all. She's still doing it over on TikTok. Hands moist under nipples.
Hands. Hands. Okay, so I'm going to tell you. She doxed the kids back in March. A full dox back in March. Okay? And it was the pictures of all the kids right on Twitter. And her caption was, "I'm tired of hiding."
Yep.
She literally posted all the kids' pictures.
Yep. To piss off Jeremy. And sure enough, within an hour, when Jeremy found out, those pictures were taken down because she posted his daughter too to piss him off. And that's what I'm saying. She's purposely doing things to piss him off. Like, look what she did with that video with that guy. He makes up videos and makes up crap about people. Apparently, he's a person who makes up things, and that's what his channel's about. So he decided to make one about Roadhog, saying how, I guess he was an ex-boyfriend and Roadhog did drugs, and just completely making a video, right? So Michelle took that goddamn video and posted it on her community tab and put laughing emojis. But remember, guys, she's abused and she's terrified of Roadhog. Why the fuck would you post that?
I did watch that video.
Yeah. Why would you?
I watched that video, and you know it, and you can clearly see that it's probably satire. I mean,
yes, it is.
It's
Definitely.
pretty out there that it is.
Ugh.
Because if you look at that guy's channel, he does other videos of other things. So, I mean, you can kind of see it.
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious.
Okay, so
I mean, not in a mean way, but it was funny. He did a good job.
No, it was. He smells like cheese. Like, come on, I couldn't help but laugh.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I agree.
But
and then I want to look at my refrigerator and go, what does cheese smell like?
Oh my God.
I didn't, but you're like, well, you got cheese in there. Does it have a different smell? I've never smelled my cheese. I just eat it.
And then he says at the end, oh, and he's abusive to pit bulls. It was the dumbest, but I guess he does these things. He makes fun of people all the time. It's just a joke. It's a joke stream. It's a joke channel, right? It was the first time I ever seen that guy at all. But
yeah, I'd never seen him.
Emojis to piss him off. And that's what I'm trying to say. This isn't their first rodeo. She does it all the time. And she's super jealous.
Well, what we're trying to say is that they're equally to blame. And after everything that we seen and saw, especially behind the scenes, we honestly think that this is just an attention grab for both of them.
I believe they're both together too. Absolutely.
This is just an attention grab. It's a way for them to make money. What is the best way to make money? Using sympathy.
Yep.
I was thinking go get a job, but that's me.
Yeah, that's our logical thinking. Them too. I mean, I don't know what the hell they're thinking. I really don't.
And I know that if they're hearing this, they're going to say, oh, well, there's a GoFundMe for Larry. You're right. There is. Larry's brother. Larry's brother set it up. Not that we set it up.
And it should be. And you shouldn't be ashamed of that. I mean, come on.
But
it's not faking a baby.
No, and I think you guys call it receipts. I'm still learning the YouTube lingo here. I mean, I could easily show receipts that, unfortunately, this is what Larry's battling. Yeah. And it's sad that, that it's sad when you have to just think of stuff like that, because of something that's related family somehow wise, that people might question your legitimacy. And I mean, it is what it is. Like I just literally took a 2-week leave of absence from work because Larry's got so many appointments these next 2 weeks and I work third shift, so it was one of those that it either cuts into my sleep schedule or I'm terrified I'm going to not wake up to get him to an appointment in time. We're having, MRI brain scan and more blood tests and, to see if any of his levels are coming back up. And it's just a whole shit show of a nightmare. It really is. And then, when you obviously have it on Facebook of the GoFundMe and everybody in our family has shared it by far. And then you think quietly in the back of your head because of all of this, that somehow you're going to have to show people that this is legit.
Yeah, but see, the sad thing, but see, the thing of it is you shouldn't have to do that. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have to.
Right. No, and the sad part of it is, I mean, we have as you guys say, the receipt, so we could show it,
I would share your
medicine.
link on my channel if you don't mind. Um,
It-
if you want to, if I give you my email, can you give it to me so I can share it too?
If you give me a minute, I don't have a pen. But,
Here,
it's one of those that, that's now what's in the back of our head is, do we have to prove that Larry has stage 4 cancer to people who are going to start questioning stuff if they see it because we're,
Akita, I'll
related.
say this right now. I doubt anybody will question you because out of everybody that everybody talked to, at least in that family so far, you're the one that's been honest with anybody. Like literally, I doubt anybody will question you.
Well, and I
yeah.
can,
We're more
like
questioning Michelle and Roadhog than
Oh
you.
yeah. If anybody
and
questions,
it's one of those that, like, if I don't know something, I'm gonna say I don't know it. If I know something and it's related to the children, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna flat out tell you I'm not gonna say it. I'm against that part. It's one of those things of I will not make up anything that could possibly jeopardize either one of their lives or their kids' lives or anything like that. It's just not who I am. So when people would ask stuff of me, even on AZ's live, and I just felt bad because AZ was being attacked, but she come out and she hunted me down and everything like this. And
I
honestly, like
saw
if you
you
would
in
have
the
been,
comments.
yeah,
You
if
weren't
one of you
hunted.
guys would have been live that night and not her, and
Yeah.
this was the discussion was about Larry and I probably would have jumped on one of you guys instead. She just
Yeah.
happened to be live, and now she got so much shit for what I chose to do, not what she chose to do. Like she didn't even believe I was legitimately me.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
so I went on with my camera on. You guys got to see my headset, and yes, it's my headset, not my kids. It's
Yeah, but even still, who cares if it's your kid's headset? Like that really matters to
Right.
people?
It was
No.
anything to pick on her.
well, that was a big thing. Evidently, nobody liked my damn headset. It's a really nice headset. Y'all should check it out on Amazon. But I don't get anything for it, but it's a good headset. But and I thought, well, if that's the worst they're going to attack is my
Wait, isn't
headset,
your
by all means.
headset the one with the cat ears on it?
No, I don't have cat ears. It's just big headset with a microphone that's built in. I mean, it's a nice, comfy headset. That's why, dude, I'm gonna return 44 next week. I need everything that lets me hear better. So,
I don't know why, but I just keep imagining you with these stupid fucking kitty cat ear headsets. I
well,
don't know why.
if it helps, I am not a cat person. I am a dog person, so it would have to have dog ears or something. If it had Steve Perry, we'd be good. Um, something like that. But yes, oh, somebody said old school headphones. Yeah, they really are. But they were comfortable, and that's why I got them. Actually, Larry has a pair. That's actually why I got them, is because I would steal his. But I felt like, okay, that's their dig at me, is they're going to bring out, they're going to attack my headset, and I'm like, okay, go with it, guys. And then it was, he's going to air your dirty laundry, and then it was Larry's affair. Larry had an affair. We can't deny it, and it's something that we can't change. But to
Yeah.
be honest, from that affair, Larry and I's relationship got so much better.
I'm glad. That's great.
So what they don't realize is everybody says, oh, well, somebody cheated, it means they don't love. No, it just means that there's circumstances that are different.
Yeah.
And I don't think that when somebody cheats is because they don't love their spouse or their significant other. It's just, and I think actually Jeremy said it in his live recently when he admitted to cheating. It had nothing. It was something within him, not within her.
Yeah.
And honestly, he was correct. It's whether it be a male or female that cheats, it's usually with something within oneself and not the spouse. So
Yeah, but the thing of it is, that there was a low blow. But once again, this proves how adult you two are, more so than you are them two, because you two talked it out. You worked it out. Like, you don't hold it against each other. You
Like
know what I mean?
I
You
mean,
worked it out.
don't get me wrong. We had the difference is like, did we have yelling matches after it all came to light? Absolutely. Did I physically attack him? No. Did he physically attack me? No. Larry would kill anybody that would physically attack me. Um, it was, did I call him names and stuff? No. That's just not my way of fighting. I mean, can literally tear somebody down with my words without disintegrating them as a person.
You're stronger than me. If I was cheated on, I'd go ape shit.
Well, and to be honest, I've been married twice. Larry is my second marriage. My first husband cheated. And believe it or not, my first husband and I are actually really good friends. He's constantly calling or texting me every day asking about Larry, asking about his tests, asking about his scans. You know, I think shit happens in life and we don't like it and whatnot, but I think as adults, like with Larry and I, it just made us more stronger as a couple. It maybe opened his eyes, maybe opened my eyes to things that we were missing.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's our dirty laundry. Larry had an affair. He did. I can't deny it and I won't deny it. And it's the truth. He didn't lie about it. Did I have an affair? No, I never have. So if there's anything else, let me know what I've done, because I always like hearing what else I've done that I didn't know I've done.
Well, no, that's they pretty much implied that you can't be trusted because you had an affair, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I really thought at first that it was her. That's what we were told from Michelle. But then again, that's just with the lies again. Unreal.
And I don't know. I mean, everybody speculates when it comes to a marriage and somebody's had an affair. I think they always speculate that the other spouse has had the affair as well. I think that's kind of human nature, to be honest, guys. But have I had an affair? No. I love Larry to death. And, Larry and I, when we went through this thing of his affair, did I say I could have had an affair? Absolutely. I'm like, I had opportunities, but who doesn't say that anyways?
Yeah.
But like I told Larry, I said, here's the difference between me and everybody else. I have to look at myself in the mirror and I don't want to face myself if I've done that. So.
Well, see, I remember
yes,
one
saying thank you so much. I am that skank. You know it, baby.
Yeah, but here's the one thing that I remember Roadhog saying is that if he wanted a booty call, he could get it anywhere, anytime, and she would never know. I'm like, what kind of human says that?
And the sad part of it is honestly, sadly enough, with today's society, he's correct. He's not lying.
Yeah, but still, why would you say that? Especially if you're married. Why would you say that? Supposedly you love this woman, yet you say stupid shit like that.
I don't know. I know when Larry and I, like I said, when it happened with Larry, did I say I could have had an affair? Absolutely, I did. I know I did. But then I also reiterated.
What we heard, though. It was literally you were blamed that you did the affair. That's all.
No.
So you went on panel.
Right. And it's one of those that, like I said that to Larry, absolutely I did. I could have had an affair, but then I also followed it up with, but I have to look at myself in the mirror, so you have to look at yours.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but yeah, I mean, that's the worst they got on us. So be it. I mean, nobody's perfect, and I don't judge anybody based on what they've done or what their past is. And we all learn, we all change, and we all grow up.
Yeah.
For the most part. So I don't know a single one of us that's perfect.
Nobody's perfect. Not at all.
So yeah, it's just like, it like I said, that relationship is a tit for tat. They both lie, so you don't really know what the hell is going on in that whole mess over there. I like I said, I'm glad I left. I just wish I had left sooner, a whole lot sooner.
Like I had heard you guys had left. I did. I had heard that, and like everybody else you question, is this a good thing or is this a bad thing? But it's not my spot either. I mean, you guys have to look at yourselves or deal with your conscience on what's right for you guys and what's not right for you guys. So I don't begrudge anybody anything.
Yeah.
But I did hear Nikki was from Canada.
Yeah. I'm Canada.
I'm like, go hockey. I love hockey. So I'm like, I love my Canadian friends. So
Really?
I do. I
Apparently,
love my
us people
Canadians.
are too nice, and we're always saying sorry and stuff like that. It is true. I swear.
Well, then so I
Oh,
must be Canadian because I'm always saying I'm sorry as well, and I'm always
what?
told
Oh
I'm
my
too
God.
nice, but that I look intimidating, and I'm like, how do I look intimidating? I don't think I do.
Yeah,
So,
careful. Don't say sorry too much, or I'll yell at you like I did Selfie Queen Cindy.
well, that's
Oh,
and
fine.
like I do,
exactly.
and like I do at Nikki.
I think I need to move to Canada is what I need to do.
I like it here. I really do. Where I live is a very small place, and it's great. I know everybody.
Yeah, but
Everybody knows
y'all
me.
get too much snow.
That's the problem. I know. I agree. Like right now, it's April. It's like nearing the end of April, and it just snowed a couple days ago. It didn't
Oh,
last.
okay. I'm gonna answer this question. Okay, so what you doing? Yes, I did leave, and when I first left, it was that night that he implied AZ was a predator. I called him up. He apologized to me and said he would never do it again. I gave him a chance to prove himself, but then he did story time about AZ, and I left, and I never went back. I don't want nothing to do with them. They're vile. They're disgusting. They're despicable. But at the same time, I can't be mean or rude and just give up on somebody. Like if somebody apologizes and admits they were wrong, I'm gonna give them another chance. I am. That's who I am. I have a heart. But when he did that story time about AZ and then he doxed her parents' house, I left and I haven't gone back. I won't go back.
No.
I won't go back.
Okay, I'm not trying to sound wrong, but Nikki, in your defense, I did not look up what that was, but I did have to sit back and think for a second and went, "Oh my God."
Yeah, I had to look it
I
up
didn't look it
because
up though. I
everybody
didn't
was
look it up.
saying, well, they were saying that this is like a rub and tug, and I'm like, no way. I'm like, people are just talking crap because he did hurt his shoulder and he had to go to not a massage therapist, but like what do you call those things? Like a recovery place to help fix
Physical
his
therapy.
shoulder. Thank you.
Physical
Yes.
therapy. Yeah.
Well, I looked it up where he was going, and he did mark it like 4 stars, and I took me to a place where it was, what the fuck? He literally was at a rub and tug. I did not
Yeah,
know.
I didn't know what it was. I had to stop and think about
No,
it, and then I went, "Oh, yuck."
I didn't
Okay,
know.
I
So
think we need Akita for Urban Dictionary night.
Oh
what?
Lord. I honestly, I'm sorry, and you're gonna hate me for this. I haven't watched your Urban Dictionary ones. I'm sorry.
Gotta join us. Oh my god. Okay, we keep screwing that up. Either he cancels out or I cancel out. It's
No, we're
always
not canceling it this time. We're going live tomorrow.
tomorrow, Saturday. Yes. Okay, I told people we're going live too. No excuses.
So I
Okay.
will try and stop in. We do have family here tomorrow.
Okay.
And unfortunately tomorrow we also finalized Larry's will. So
I'm
so
really
tomorrow's going
sorry
to be
that you're going
a
through
kind of
this,
rough
Akita.
day. So, but
Yeah.
I promise you, I will probably at least poke in and listen or something like that.
You'll laugh your ass off. Word of advice: don't eat before.
Oh, that's fine. I can use those breaks in the mental.
Yeah,
So
it's just something to laugh about. Even my name's in there now, thanks to Dom. And my description is that I'm a nun. What the hell did you say? I can't remember what you said about me.
Oh,
Do you
I
remember?
can't remember. I think I said,
Like I need to get laid, and I'm a nun, and I won't let anybody
a
near me.
self-proclaimed nun who hasn't had sex in so long, also known as Banks Closed, deposits withheld and shit like that.
You dick.
I will say to the person that's named What You Doing, you don't want to know what a rub and tug is.
No,
Just
it's
think about it.
well.
You
We'll
don't
look.
want to
Let's
know.
look it up tomorrow, then, Dom. Let's look up the
There you go.
place that Roadhog went to, and then you'll know what I mean. I'm sorry, I had to look it up because I was like, no way he's going to a rub and tug. Fucking right he did. Even on the screenshot, it said that he recommended the goddamn place and gave it a review. It's like, what?
Yeah,
So this
I
Roadhog didn't lie about that.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody else explained it better with happy ending. Yeah. Yeah, because even I'm in, like I said, I'm from Indiana. I had never heard of it called a rub and tug either. Happy ending, yes, I've heard.
I learned that from Trailer Park Boys. The rub and tug.
Ironically, Akita, the rub and tug is more known in the gay community than anywhere else.
In years.
Really?
I did it at Walmart. I figured I'd try it because I heard some people were talking about it.
Good luck.
Yeah.
It's on
No,
you.
she didn't know what you're doing. No. Akita had said that Michelle didn't know that Larry was sick.
Yeah,
No,
she didn't know.
No, that's like I said, the blood clots were March 13th when we rushed him to the hospital, and as far as the cancer diagnosis, after 4 CT scans, it was confirmed last Wednesday night as metastatic cancer, which if you look it up, it's stage 4 cancer that has spread, but it doesn't have so what it does is it doesn't tell you where it started from. So you have to go through a bunch of tests and to find out where it's at. So you have to have a bunch of blood tests done, which we did on Tuesday. Tuesday, we also had to have his abdomen drained. So to tell you how much fluid they took from his abdomen, I don't know if, I imagine Canada still has 2 liters of pop.
Yes, you do. Yep.
Larry had 8.2 liters of fluid pumped from his abdomen, that from the cancer. It just kind of builds up fluid, abdominal fluid in the cavity. It's not necessarily in like the stomach or, something like that. It's actually in the cavity. So on Tuesday, he went in weighing 256 pounds. He came out weighing 240 pounds. Unfortunately, we had a CT scan done yesterday, and the fluid is coming back in his abdomen. I can tell you as of right now, we don't know where the cancer has started. We should hopefully have the results maybe Monday or Tuesday on where it started, and then we can start the process of treatment. You kind of have to know where it starts to know what you treat, because even though it has spread, let's say it went to his lungs, you don't treat it as lung cancer, you treat it as, let's say, liver cancer, because that's where it starts. As of right now, he has lesions on his liver, both left side and right side, which lesions are tumors. He has lesions on his left kidney. He has what they call omentum caking, which is cancer in the fat tissue between your skin and your organs. And he has it as well in the, I don't know what they call it. It's the sac around your lungs. So it's not inside the actual lung, but it's definitely in the sac that holds the lung, and it builds up fluid in your sac, and it compresses your lungs. And as of yesterday's CT scan, one of his lungs is, keep in mind, this is from compression from the fluid. He has a small section of his lung that is collapsed, but if they can get the fluid out of there, it will refill back up. So it's not like it's from a puncture. So it has spread, and that makes it harder to treat and whatnot. So, but we still have very, very good hopes that he can beat the snot out of this thing and everything will be fine. Is really kind of where we're at. So,
Akita, people want to know where your GoFundMe page is.
I'm gonna share it if she gives me the link. My email is pinned on top.
I did see it, and I can send it to you from my computer and stuff. My phone's literally about to die, but I still got 17%, so we good so far.
I'll post
I
it.
I
I'll
Pretty
go
can
on
good so
Twitter
far.
and give it to Dom, and I'll post it on my. I've got a community board, so I will post it on YouTube as well, and I'll do it on Instagram.
the biggest thing, like, obviously financially, it always helps and stuff, but even if people are just saying prayers, because Larry needs them as much as we can get.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's just kind words. I know once in a while Just Saying will check in on me and make sure that I'm doing okay and make sure Larry's doing okay. And
that's
for that,
awesome.
I'm so, so thankful for Just Saying. Just sometimes it's nice to have that mental break. And when I
Yeah,
need it, I come on and I watch all you guys and just kind of take a break from the monotony. We're definitely not giving up hope. And I know that we go here at the beginning of part of May to see what treatment will be like for him.
And to what you're doing and to other people in here, no. It's highly unlikely Michelle knows that Larry is ill, and if she does, it's probably more recent. But
Yeah, I'm like she'd probably hear for if somebody saw it on our Facebook type thing. We very, very subtly update our Facebook as far as it now. We're not updating right now because we're waiting for the actual diagnosis of where this started before we update. So somebody could have seen it there and sent it to her, and I understand that. That's how she would have seen it type thing. So
yeah, but as Akita stated earlier, she doesn't know if Michelle knows or not.
yeah, I don't know. That is one thing that Larry's kind of adamant on is he's not willing to unblock things right now, and I have to respect his wishes on it.
yeah.
So,
I'm sure she will see it because if I share it, all these people in here will be sharing it as well on their platforms and
and I
on their
and I
channel.
understand.
But
Somebody did tell me that she does know about the GoFundMe, but when Larry's brother had originally set it up, it was set it up because we had the blood clots, and it was going to put Larry out of work for a while. We're like most families, we're still a two-income family that we have to have two incomes to survive. And that was originally what it was set up for. We just never pictured cancer was going to be involved. We literally figured he maybe be off a month, allow his lungs to heal, and he would get back to work. So Larry's
wow,
an extremely hardworking man
yeah,
and loves overtime, never shies away with it. I mean, he really is such a hard worker and such a giving person, but it's one of those, when you take work away from a guy, what do they do with themselves? They have nothing but time to sit and think, and that's sometimes not so good either.
I hope that I'm not sure how your husband is, but I'm hoping maybe he'll get a chuckle out of our stream tomorrow if you can watch it or a
He
previous
may.
stream or
He
vintage.
may. Right now he naps a lot, but we kind of found that with the cancer, it kind of makes him tired. Um,
Yeah,
so I push for the napping because everybody knows your body heals better when you're kind of sleeping. So,
yeah,
and right now I will take anything that makes him better at this point. Like I told him the other night that we were going to win that Powerball because it's like $400 million, and I'm like, I
yeah,
will buy you the best damn care. I will buy you
right.
new organs if I could. Um,
Oh,
so it's one of those. It's hard, and we'll get through it, and we pray. And I know there's many, many, many other people that have prayed with us or prayed for him, and I could never thank anybody enough for that.
yeah.
Um, but absolutely positive thoughts, positive prayers. We could use them all.
Well, just saying, you're like me though, okay? I don't mention other people's health issues or issues in general unless I have their permission. It's not my story to tell, but Pat, for instance, she asked me to release the information of what was going on with her.
And I happened
You
to be
know,
watching that night.
and I won't, I won't, like if Akita told me that her and her husband were going through this, I wouldn't have said anything unless she asked me to. It's the same for Nikki. I don't release anything unless I'm asked to do it. Because in my view, it's their story to tell when it's ready. It should come from them. Unfortunately, Pat doesn't have a YouTube and had no way to contact anybody. So I
I'm
did
with
it
Pat.
for
No
her.
YouTube, baby. No YouTube.
Yeah, so I did it
It's not
for her out of her request.
I need Pat to get on the Journey and Steve Perry bandwagon. Her and I could be sisters. We'll just do
You
that
know
with our no
what?
YouTube channel.
To you, she would. She loves to laugh, and she just honestly, well, I'll have your email once you email me that,
Right.
right? I'm sure somehow if we get her on touch with you on that stuff, she'll love it.
Right. I will hook her up with all sorts of Journey and Steve Perry songs.
Yeah, she'll definitely love that because I think she's running out of things to watch.
Oh no, girl, I got you. I can hook you up with videos. That's for sure. Just because,
Okay.
I mean, we all got to admit Steve Perry's just an icon.
Yeah.
Okay, what you doing? Akita is going to send the link to Nikki, and Nikki is going to post it.
I'll post
And
it
then
on my
once
channel.
Nikki posts it on her community tab, her Twitter, her Instagram, I'll post it on my Twitter, my IG. I don't have a community board yet, so I can't do that yet.
I did want to say thank you to Angel Play. We can use those prayers. Thank you.
I'm not important enough yet for a community board.
You're getting really close, though.
I'm not that important.
David Bowie.
You'll get there. You'll get there. I promise you. You'll get there.
He will. He's only a few behind. He'll get there.
See, there you go.
He needs
But
a
unfortunately, guys, I am dropping down to about 14%, so I'm going to have to charge my phone and stuff. But I'll try and hop. Oh, see, David Bowie. Yeah, I'm afraid of Americans is probably my favorite song of David Bowie's that he did with Trent Reznor. God, it was a great song. Great song. But yeah, unfortunately, my phone's about to die and stuff, so I will probably hop back on my computer and at least watch.
Here. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
you coming up here, and don't be a
Me too.
stranger in our streams. If you want to come in, come in. We promise that you won't get attacked.
Well, and the only other thing I would say is please do not attack Just Doom and Nikki. They did not seek me out. God.
Thank you.
No,
I
actually,
don't think anybody
you
will.
sought us out. You sought
Right.
us out.
Well, honestly, I've been watching you for probably a couple weeks now. So, because I get a giggle out of one, your accent compared to mine. And Nikki, I love her sassiness. And I know, Doom, you're gay, and I love your sassiness and that whole spunkiness that you bring to it. I mean, you do make
according
fun.
to Nikki, I sometimes go overboard with it.
You know what? I have many gay friends, whether it be male or female, and I don't know a gay person that doesn't go overboard, sweetie. And that's okay.
But like I said, I appreciate you coming in here. Don't be a stranger. We love to have you back.
I will definitely check in as I can. So,
and we do hope the best for Larry. We do.
Thank you.
We
I
hope
absolutely do.
he pulls through.
Yeah, lots of prayers. That's all I ask. Lots and lots of prayers.
This is why I love Pat. Listen to this. My prayers from you guys got me through where I am today. I was very scared. I didn't think I'd make it because of my age. My prayers, you said to me, please send them and say them for Larry.
Thank you, Pat.
The best person in the world?
Yes, she is. I need to get her hooked up with me we can journey the night along.
Yes.
All right, guys, you have a great evening.
You have a great evening too, Akita.
Thank you, guys.
Did you? Okay, Teresa, you need to type English. I can't understand that.
What the hell?
Can you understand what she wrote?
Did you see the other night we changed our... Did you see the other night? Wait, what? Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, okay. See? We can't read gibberish.
I'm sorry. I think she means, did you anybody see the other night when they changed their mod names to like Doom's bitch?
Oh, okay. That makes sense now. I'm looking at that going, what the hell is she on about? What?
I posted my channel so you guys can check out my community board. When she sends me an email, I'm going to post it right there at the top. Then you guys can also share it.
Yeah, you all were having fun that night. Oh
That
my
was
God.
great. Especially, okay, the one with that guy's face with the video that he made on, on Roadhog, whatever his name was. Okay, that was the best one. Dom's bitch, I think it was.
Tomorrow night, however, I'm going to change my name to Nikki's
Oh.
Chastity Belt.
This will be fun.
Or I could change it to Nikki's vajayjay, out of order, permanently. I know, I'm a little shit.
Oh crap! You know what? I think the ladies here, the mods, because we share the same goddamn mods. They're already one of them went rogue and started calling me, "What the hell was that?" Ashley Madison's whatever.
I know.
You asshole.
We were trying. That person was trying to pimp you out.
Yep, definitely pimp me out.
Lord. Now, you promise you're not going to get drunk tomorrow, right?
No, I'm not drinking. I promise you.
Oh, thank fucking God.
It was you. I knew it. It was the artsy nurse. Because all of a sudden she's like, "I'm back. I wonder where the Ashley Madison account went." You little shit.
I'm going to be Darcy Does. Oh, my God. Oh, my
You were bad
God.
looking back in the day, and I'd rub again. Whoa. Pat says, "Just saying, my finger got in the way. I meant to say I wasn't bad looking back in the day, and I'd rub against him if I had the opportunity or journey of what a voice."
Oh, my God.
She is Pat is the horniest person I know. Oh my God. Yes. Sassy's the good one. I haven't changed my name or anything either. I couldn't figure out what to. I needed a new pic. The one I was looking for, I couldn't find. You know which one I was going to use? I was going to use the one that somebody did with it was the picture of a toddler, like I don't know, maybe they're like 1 or 2 years old, and it had Roadhog's face on it, and I was going to
Oh,
say,
my
like,
God.
"You're that baby pic," yes, and I was going to change my name to like Tom's best bitch or something stupid.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God! Tomorrow I might be rapping.
Okay, I can clarify this, Mayor. Me and you know Sassy Nerd Girl. She is far from being good, okay? That angel face right there, nuh-uh, we know better. We know better. Mm-mm.
Lisa Stevens, don't worry about it. You ain't getting any. Oh my God.
By the way, is Hamburglar still in the room?
I'm sorry. Are you? Oh, you're mad at, I'm assuming, me, Sassy, when I had that person on panel. I apologize. You know what? I'm trying this new thing where I don't judge people. I have to stop that. So just because someone tells me this person's bad or this person this, I'm going to have to learn on my own because that's not fair to them. What if, well, that person, I don't know him. It's the first time I ever talked to him. But I'm trying to get back to who I was. Not so judgmental, not a bitch, not someone who attacks people. I don't want to be that girl. I need to get back to who I was. That's why I let them up.
And I'm just trying to learn to stay in my lane and not, listen to everybody and involve myself in shit that isn't none of my business.
Yeah, like we're trying to do better, We learned a tough lesson. Okay, I'm glad you're not mad at me. I'm sorry that happened. A lot of people were upset. I lost a lot of people last night, but not in subways, but who were watching. I mean, I get it. I have to get back to who I was. Not the judgmental bitch I became.
But you've always been a judgmental bitch. I should know that firsthand.
Yeah, but you piss me off.
Oh, like you don't piss me off.
What? Cersei says, I got real pee bombed nearly every day. I love it. Many sizes. Pat needs to get in the big truck and on the big road.
Oh my God. What do you mean just today, Sassy? You do something crazy every day.
Really? I did not know this about Miss Sassy. Mare
Oh,
says she believes it.
me
Ooh.
and Mare can tell you stories about Sassy. Oh,
Ooh, I
we
need
can
the
tell
dirt.
you stories.
I need the dirt. Sounds like my kind of girl. I don't stitching with the sister Lily.
No,
Yeah,
we
that's
agree,
not
Stitchy.
correct. Like really what happened? There's nothing wrong, Bella. I've been laughing my butt off. There's nothing wrong. No. I just if you're referring to what are you referring to? I'm not even gonna guess. I don't know. Stitching with the sister Lily says, I'm commenting late and catching up on live stream. I think Michelle and Mr. are trying to blame Pat for whatever they can so they can justify not paying her back. Just my opinion. See that no, don't that's your opinion, and I mean that's fine if you believe that, but I could tell you no, probably not. It's not the Mr. that's blaming Pat at all, it's Michelle.
Yeah,
She's a
it's
very
Michelle,
jealous
and she's only doing it out of spite.
Yeah. She's doing it because she's a bitch. She's just an awful person. What, Bella? Hi.
Hi, Bella.
Yeah, right. She could be right too. That no one's because Roadhog is saying that he's going to pay Pat back. I don't know if that's true. They lie so much that I think they believe themselves. So I don't know what to believe. I really hope.
I will only believe they paid Pat back. That was almost a tongue twister. Okay, I will believe they paid Pat back only if Pat says they did.
Yes, same here.
That was almost a tongue twister.
Yeah. And what was I gonna say?
We should have left when Be Free left.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah, just saying. She was so jealous. Put it this way. I'm going to tell you guys something. So I was in Discord and I was talking to Mrs. Roadhog and something had happened to me. And what happened was I was told, I had found out that she had sent some minions in my stream and live feed. And I had a lot of subs blocked. I'm talking a lot. The other night when I was on my live, I had unblocked I don't know how many people. They were all blocked. It was crazy. So that happened. And I do believe that Jackie was part of that. From what I understand, she was.
No,
And
Bella, she's saying that she lost viewers, not subs.
yeah, I just lost a lot of viewers and stuff like that. She blocked my subs, yes. So after that, I found out about that. Jeremy was informed. And Miss Roadhog denied it and denied it and denied it. And even Jeremy said with me right there with Miss Roadhog, she's fucking jealous of me and always has been.
Yeah,
because I got the community tab before her and I got monetized before her. Yeah.
Yeah, and Jeremy even said on the phone with me when I asked him about this because Nikki wanted me to ask him. And he literally said he wouldn't be surprised. She's very vindictive.
Yes. You thought they stepped away from social media. No, they both posted on the community tab again today. And it's funny how they said the exact same thing. They both said they're stepping away. The first thing they said was because of their
you know what? I think they're, you know what? Like I said, it's my opinion. I have no proof, but I think they're back together.
Yeah, me and Don both. I second that 100%.
I literally believe they're back together.
Yep, me too. I think they're hateful, spiteful people, and they deserve to be.
I think this was just all a ruse to get sympathy money. Well, actually, Bella, I'm actually going to end this shortly because I'm over the 2-hour mark. We can do it another night if that's okay with you, Bella, because we've been on for a while. And you know, we pretty much said what we had to say. But I will say this too, and I'm going to reiterate this. I'm not, you know what? Yeah, I was going to back off of him, but Nikki is right. We shouldn't be bullied into silence.
No, I
We
have
shouldn't
not
be
said anything.
blackmailed
No, no.
or threatened into silence. We should be allowed to say our point of view. You know,
Yeah.
and thanks to him, I do have some news for him. Thanks to you, my mother was able to actually transfer to a different job. It's a
Thanks.
better job,
Yeah.
and you can do whatever you want, but you won't know where she's actually working now, and you won't actually mess up her, her employment. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? He actually did threaten to dox my mother, and he threatened my mother with her job.
Yep.
But thankfully, my mom was able to transfer somewhere else, and it's even closer than where she was working.
Well, I'm
So
glad
he
that
can't
was
really touch her now. But we are going to wish you all a good night, and we'll be back here tomorrow for Urban Dictionary.
okay. What time? My time.
I think it's 8 o'clock your time.
All right. Sounds good to me.
I
I
mean, I
will.
have to do it right when your child is not around.
Yeah. I'm good. Okay, so when I get that email, I'll post it on my community tab for everybody to share. Okay, and also I'm going to put something in there. I'll put something in there first about us older mods, so we can all get together. I'll just put it on my community tab and just kind of ask, I guess, a question: Who wants to get together and do a live and just hang out, talk?
Oh my God, Sassy. Oh, that's epic. Oh, that is
What'd she
epic.
say? I missed it.
Oh my
She
God.
says, just Doom, you would be so proud. I introduced my weirdo brothers to Urban Dictionary and Hot Pockets. It was a delightful Easter
Oh my
combo.
God.
Poor 78-year-old mama was beside herself.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. I had to put that up. That's good.
That's
That's
good.
good. That's good. That is really good. Okay, yeah, that's really good. All right,
Oh,
you
shit.
all take it easy and have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow for Urban Dictionary. Get those words ready.
Yes,
Remember, the
we need new
nastier the
words.
better. Don't hold back. They gotta be dirty. They gotta be raunchy. They gotta be nasty. They gotta be everything. Okay. Remember, the name of the game is to see how long it takes before we make Nikki puke. Okay. So I wish everybody a good night, and I hope you all take care.
Oh,
And to
hell no.
Akita, once again, I hope Larry does get better, and I really
Yes.
do hope he pulls through.
I look up none and see if Nikki's in there.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Okay,
You want to say
bye.
good night too, Nikki?
Good night. See you guys tomorrow.